Thursday at pregame. This is Johnny Detroit. Let's first get to what's going on over at pregame.com. And right now, a bunch of the videos are uploaded and ready to watch, including a college basketball video between Creighton and Illinois State. So you definitely want to check that out. And the NFL playoff videos are all prepped, loaded, and ready to watch. San Francisco, New Orleans Saints, Denver Broncos, New England Patriots, and New York Giants, Green Bay Packers, and that includes a best bet from Marco D'Angelo on that game. Also, don't forget, college basketball packages due to the demand are brought back, hugely discounted, takes you through the Final Four, doesn't upsell you once March Madness starts, and those come down Saturday once that first game kicks at 4:30. There's no exceptions to that. If you're looking to combine packages by multiple guys, toss in the NBA, and you want a deal, you need to contact me at johnny@pregame.com. Once you email me late afternoon and late night, I will be getting to you once this video is done, so I did not forget about you. So moving on just real quick, is over in the forums in yesterday's post, Tony George tried being funny, and he should stick to Big 12 action, asking, do I get endorsement money from Puma? So, Mr. George, just to answer your question, for many, many years until R.J. Bell convinced me to leave the automobile industry for the sports handicapping, sports gambling industry, which I was also doing full-time and not have two full-time jobs. I was an investigator at Ford Motor Company traveling around busting scumbags, and I dressed up every single day of my life, morning, noon, and night. And once that had to stop and I was able to hang out in casinos and sports books and strip clubs and sit at home and watch sports all day and do these videos talking to you, Tony George, I said I'm going to sit back and relax. And I live in my jumpsuits. My wife hates it, but I don't care. I'm comfortable. And to be honest, I'm not even wearing pants right now. So get smart again, and I'll stand up right now. So moving on, the free selection today comes from Larry Ness. And we're going to get to Larry a little bit later. Larry has been red hot lately, and he has a big play going. And his free selection, Larry gives great analysis. You can go to pregamepros.com, click on free picks in the right-hand nav, and you could read the complete analysis. But just to summarize, he likes Drexel -4 over George Mason. He goes over a lot of intangibles in the analysis. He feels that Drexel does have the talent to extend the lead late. And another thing that he's looking at is he feels that they're looking to get revenge for a 47-71 blowout loss they had last time they played, where they only shot 32% from the field and went 1 for 11 on three-pointers. He thinks that that misleading score is going to turn some minds, and he thinks we're in a great spot here. Also, two guys in the streaks area at pregame. You can reach that anywhere on the site by clicking streaks in the top nav bar. Lutz 7-0, BD Boys 7-0. They both have early selections on the New Orleans Saints for the weekend, and you could track, follow, and monitor all the community members absolutely free. It's a great way to get your feet wet in the industry of following and getting expert analysis. So the good, bad, and the ugly. The good, Rocket Man, my man, Rocky Atkinson, guy just turned 18, 3-0, hit his 3-star in the NBA. One of the things I like to do every Thursday, we have the Dollar Handicapper, where we take a full price package, drop it down to $1 for you. Inside that package, you get a 60% coupon to buy another handicapper over at the site, and also you get a 50% off coupon to buy that handicapper, Rocket Man, on Friday. So it's the best deal going at pregame. I love to use guys that are hot. I love to use guys that it's a marquee game for them and not just toss garbage at you. Rocket Man, 3-0, hit his 3-star in NBA last night. He's 60% college basketball the last 4 years, and he's won 11 of his last 15. He has 2 selections, including analysis, loaded right now. Get it for only $1, and a little secret is in that dollar package, the coupon for 60% is for my man Marco D'Angelo's big play today. So it's the best deal going today. Check that out. Steven Nover, props to you, my man. Hit his 3-star. He went 3-0 yesterday. Marco, the big guy took a little lumps. He was red hot, had a couple bad days. The haters tapped into the keg of haterade and was hating on the big guy. So all Marco does is go back, and he's red hot again. He had a great day yesterday. He had a big 3-star on the Sacramento Kings. I read his analysis. They were getting points. He said they're winning outright. He could have just took them, but he put his little teeny things on the table and said they're winning outright, and they did 98-91. Lenny Del Genio stays red hot. He went 4-1. Props to you, King Creo. I know you're an under-the-radar guy, but you had a big 3-star Northeastern winner for you. My man, JR, the shades, the hair, the cool guy, he hits both his 3 stars. Prop to you. On the flip side, rough day for Tony George. Rough day for Vegas runners. VR lost his big play on Pittsburgh. Rough day for Hook. Mr. Doing work, grinding it out. Has been grinding out profit. He did go 1-3 yesterday, but you know what? That's going to happen. You can't go 4-1, 3-2 every single day. Ben Burns 0-2. Stan Sharp lost his big 3-star. Goodfellow lost his big 3-star. And Shake and Bake, after continually having him in the good part of these videos, he finally had a really bad day. He dropped 6 of 7. Rough day for the Shake and Bake. So once again, who am I looking at today? Obvious Rocky Atkinson. Dollar, you can't pass that up. That's a must look at. Larry Ness has been red hot in the college baskets. He has a conference game of the year going today. Brian Leonard in the NBA. And Marco D'Angelo, when he's running hot, you got to run with it. As Phil Steele once said, you could only lose betting on a streak once, but you could lose betting against a streak multiple times. Marco D'Angelo, 15-6 run. You got to play him today. And don't forget, it's the final day of the 3-day slash. And what that is, if this is the first time you're hearing it, I took Mike Hook, Marco D'Angelo, Vegas Runner, 7 and 30-day packages. I discounted them, and that's good for 7 and 30 days. That expires today. That's going to do it from Johnny Detroit. I will be back tomorrow on Friday to recap the good, the bad, the ugly, look ahead to the NFL playoff weekend, and let you know what's going on at pregame.com. Thanks for watching.